ironing. This is quite a remarkable creation. It really is a pro-level iron. One that, if ironing has been a frustration for you in the past, is about to make it, dare I say it, pleasurable and easy. And we've got it on the highest easy pay that we offer, $17.08. We've even got free shipping and handling here. Cranberry is your only remaining color choice on this one. We've got 35,000 orders already on this, and a lot of you have made this your first purchase here at QVC. Okay, so it's an iron,
yes,
right?
It's an iron.
But it's not any iron. This is one that if you've been ironing forever, and you think you know what the best iron has, I'm telling you, this is going to save you trips to the dry cleaners. I love it because it's a vertical steamer as well, and it's all about what's inside this German-engineered masterpiece.
Exactly, and what's so nice about Rowenta is that because they are so experienced, because they are the leading brand at QVC for irons and steamers, 100 years in the business, they know how to make irons, but most importantly, they know how to make a professional iron that will make you look like a professional, but you don't need to be a professional. It acts on its own. This is actually the ProMaster. Very rare that we actually get to offer a professional series iron on here. Usually it's just their typical consumer models.
Right.
You know it's professional by this big metal heat shield around there. That's unique. You don't see that in any other iron. But what that does is it keeps it hotter longer so that you get a nice burst of steam. And then of course what you have here is the 400 micro steam holes, which normally when you see irons, and especially for people who dread ironing, this is typically what they have in their home. It's like 20 holes. Not much, in the way of steam or power, and this gives you that big burst of steam for vertical steaming, but also to cut your ironing time in half with passes on the ironing board.
And that little one with the 20 holes, it dribbles the water down.
Yes, exactly, because it doesn't have the temperature settings.
Sometimes does more damage than it does good. And then the tank itself means that you're refilling it over and over and over again. Not the case with this.
Yeah, and one of the things, you probably say, well, why would I want to spend that much on iron? Why does it make a difference?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, how much is your time worth? Second of all, here's the technology. This is the steam chamber on your brand X, like $20, $30 cheapy iron. It's about the size of my thumb, really, if I cover it up. This is the steam chamber on a Rowenta. So this fills with water, and then because of that, then you're able to get huge bursts of steam over and over and over again, and get the wrinkles out so much faster. That's why we call it one-pass ironing.
This is like, because I've seen you do this before, this is a very gratifying demonstration, this happening right here. Look how quickly, and linen is the worst. Right?
It is. Linen's one of the toughest fabrics, and I actually think that we lost power here. So,
oh, no.
And unfortunately, irons don't work without power. So I'm not sure what's going on.
So let's go to the videotape. Yeah. Stainless steel, what we call the Platinium Soleplate, is the beast. It's the behemoth. Those 400 micro steam holes are what are blasting that steam, but also doing it very evenly as well. It's ready to steam and tells you when it's ready to steam when the light goes off. And you have really the maximum available, 1,800 watts of power. That precision tip means that you're getting in between buttons and the smaller nooks and crannies that really compel most of us to take it to the dry cleaner. Auto shut-off keeps it safe. This is my favorite.
Yes,
I know it may not
steaming.
everybody, but the vertical steaming is such a lifesaver.
It is, and you know what? That's nice because you could pay $100 and some for one of our steamers, or you can pay $100 for an iron that is a steamer and have the best of both worlds. So, hey, this is live TV. The power source down here came undone, so I had no steam, but now I do.
Look how quickly it revved back up
I don't want
again.
you to think that when I went over linen here that we weren't getting tons of power, because we are. So this is the steam that's coming out to go over the toughest material out there when it comes to wrinkles is linen. So here you go, one pass, and you've got that really, really easy. It's crisp. It gives you the perfect edge for ironing. And the nice thing is you don't have to be an expert when you use a Rowenta. You just need to be able to put regular tap water in it, give it 30 seconds to heat up. As you can see, when we lost power, it only took us about 30 seconds to have it heat up again.
As long as it took me to talk during that video, it powered back up. I talk slow, too.
And thank you, Jen, for that. But the most important thing is you do have to have electricity when it comes to ironing.
Okay, so that I can
1,800 watts is the most allowable by law. So if you
That's what I thought.
If
yeah,
you
it's as strong as you can
get an 1,800 watt iron, you know that's the most the U.S. government will allow you to have in an iron. And most importantly, you know, if you're getting 1,800 watts, you're getting super power and performance so that you're getting the wrinkles out.
Look at that.
So
no
easily.
Water spots. You got in between the buttons, too. Like, my problem isn't that, like, I don't mind doing it. It's okay. I don't feel like I'm really good at it. And I realize it's because I had the wrong iron, the clunker, that wasn't easy to use and gets into all those little fine spaces, but also because I love being able to keep it on the hanger and steam it. This is huge. You're able to do vertical steaming as well because it so evenly distributes the steam.
Yes, and it puts out so much force
Yes.
behind it. There's so much power bursting that steam out that you're able to quickly and easily get the
No
wrinkles
water drops.
exactly. Get the wrinkles out of your
Look at
out
that.
of your clothes for work. If you've got 2 minutes and you're already late for work, well, how about this? How about heating this up in 30 seconds? A few bursts of steam over your fabric, and instantly your clothes are ready to run out the door. And like you mentioned earlier, save yourself money on going to the dry
Well, Diana,
cleaner.
I've taken pieces to the dry cleaner,
Just 'cause
not
they're
because they
wrinkly?
were dirty or
Yeah.
smelly, because they were wrinkly and I knew they were going to come back all pressed and clean. What a waste of money. And each piece now sometimes costs more than $10 to have pressed and cleaned.
Yes.
Your easy pay is $17.08.
Well, and you're going to love this. If you are already a Rowenta fan, you're going to love this because this is the Pro Series, and we rarely get to offer this. But this is also nice because it has the 400 micro steam holes. It has a precision tip to get in and around tough places, even like cargo pockets. We're getting into summer season now. They have the linens, you'll have
Wow.
the pockets. You want to be
That's
able to
not
get the
easy to
job
do with the other
done
ones.
easily, and this is really the tool to help you do it.
You saved us a ton of time.
And it's wedding season.
And
Want
it's
to give
wedding
somebody the best of the best. Here it is.
I'm still waiting for the invites. Who's getting married? Come on, Jen Coffey. Want some free food? B32294 is the item number. Diana, thank you so much.
Thanks.
You're such a pro. She can iron without electricity. All right. Hey, wow, that's a good segue.